Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode, we started off the Azure Flame chapter and clashed on the Crystal Sea with both the Valkyria and with Clout's Vaults. But it appears as though all of our efforts may have been in vain. Oh, by the way, before I get into the actual story, I'm going to change things up with how I'm recording these episodes. What I'm basically going to do is when I get to a mission, if I'm still going to be recording it, I'm going to cut the recording, make sure it's still recorded properly, because that way I don't have, like, lengthy amounts of story and a mission on top of that and find out, oh no, it didn't record properly. Oops, now you got to do all of it again. Just saying. That way I don't have to re-record story over and over again on top of a mission. Okay, that out of the way, let's get to bloodshed.
Angie, I'll need you to clean and disinfect their wounds.
Okay.
Take care of him first! It's almost torn off! We can't reattach that. Karen, I'll need you to amputate and sew it up, understood?
Yes, Doctor.
Damage confirmed on the starboard side! There's a fire! Hurry up and put it out! Anyone with light wounds, return to your post as soon as you're treated! We've got enemy reinforcements coming!
Damn it! We're so close to the capital!
Doctor, I've got someone wounded! They need attention, now! Idiot! Patient priority is the doctor's call, not... Captain!
We've got heavy blood loss from the femoral artery and severe burns on his right upper arm.
I understand. I'll do what I can. Oh, hang in there, Captain.
Captain? Everyone is...
We're still not getting any more speed out of the engine!
Damn it! We're not gonna make it!
Brian!
Claude, I'm busy. Wait in the hangar until further orders...
Don't give me that! Talk to me! I know the Cavalier said something about a detonation. They want us on the ship and out of the blast zone. What the hell's going to explode? Why is it so urgent? What are we running from?
I can't tell you! This is bigger than the military. We're talking about state secrets. Either way, this isn't fast enough. We won't make it in time.
What do you mean we won't make it? What's about to happen?
There she goes again. Giving me the cold shoulder already? This was supposed to be our big reunion. Not gonna go after her, huh? I guess a handsome devil like you never has to chase the ladies.
We damaged the Centurion significantly. They won't get far, and we can track them if need be. Our priority right now is securing the Cavalier.
That thing's pretty beaten up by now. Still, I guess the Federation tech is a fine enough prize. Well, if that's the plan, let's get all up in there. It's been a while since I got to break out the CQC.
Wait.
Why? You gonna be lonely without me? What's wrong?
We shouldn't be here. Run.
Dear God. No!
Does it hurt? No. Are you sad? It's okay. You're not alone. I'll be there soon. I have to hurry, or everyone's gonna die.
It's chaos everywhere. We have to get this situation under control.
Captain hasn't come back. He told me to turn to you for a decision in an emergency like this. What are your orders?
How can I give orders if I don't even know what's going on?
I can't give you details. I don't have clearance for that. All I can say is when it's over, there will be nothing left. That's the only thing I can tell you. Claude, we need our final orders.
The ship is still moving. Don't talk like this is the end. I'm not giving any orders for a lost cause. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep fighting. I don't care what happens. Full speed ahead! Riley, come in!
Todd, what's happening?
We need this ship to go fast, even if it's just one more knot.
Got it. If it won't listen to me, I'll just give it some more tough love.
Break it if you have to. Just get us moving faster.
Will do.
Please, wherever you are, you have to go back. It's the only way.
Full speed ahead, Andre. Push it as hard as we can. I don't care if we have to break it.
Lady, I think we already broke our limits a long time ago.
You really pushed it to the edge, but we can do better.
Hey, you can't just...
It's fine. Claude's taking responsibility. I just have to do the best I can. The compression valves should be designed to handle more. I'm opening it all the way. The fluxometer, too. I think we can take 2 full revolutions of the needle.
Damn near incredible. Wish the kid could have seen it.
Oh, you don't mean Angie, do you?
Yeah, she just wandered through here not that long ago.
Why would she come to the engine room? And where did she go?
Ah, who knows? I saw her snooping around the restricted area, so I shooed her away, but...
The Forbidden Sector is where we first found her.
Huh? What about your tuna?
Just keep making the adjustments. I gotta go check something out.
Hey, where you going?
come in here. It says do not enter, see? I'm glad I found you. I was so worried. And you just promised me you weren't gonna run off again. Come on, let's go back to your room.
I'm sorry, but this is where I belong.
Angie? What are you...
Thanks for the coat. It was really warm.
Angie...
I remembered who I am. Well, I sorta remembered a while ago. There's something I have to do. It's the only way I can help everyone. I knew that, but I couldn't do it. I was having too much fun with all of you. I never felt so warm before. Nobody's ever been as kind to me as all of you were. I just wanted to stay with you forever.
Angie?
I'm scared, Riley, but I have to be who I truly am.
Wait. What's going on? Nancy! Wait, no!
Don't worry. I promise. I'll protect you all.
Angie!
You are an amazing sister. Thank you, Riley, for everything.
No, you can't. Please don't go.
Well, not really sure what to say to that.
It's over. Did you hear that?
That means...
This is the engine room. The main reactor's got power again. It just came back on, damn it.
She came back.
Brian!
Right. Give us everything you've got. Full speed ahead.
Hold on tight. We're kicking this baby into overdrive.
Are we gonna clear the blast zone?
God only knows, Brian, because I sure as hell don't.
Dragnet is reaching critical mass. Fission's unstable. A chain reaction.
All hands brace for impact. I repeat, all hands brace for impact.
Tell me what the hell's going on here. Brian, I need to know. What is that sound? Hey, you okay? Dear God.
Looks like we managed to make it into the safe zone. Don't look away, Captain. That light is our last hope.
Our last hope?
What is that?
Another one. Another one I couldn't save! God damn it! The last one. The last one, at least. I have to save her.
What the hell is going on here? Hey, about before. Whoa, are you crying?
She was so sad. I could hear her. I'm suffering. It hurts. I want to live. And even through all the pain, she wanted me to escape. Vault. I hate them. I'll never forgive what they have done.
Chromaria. Sorry, I think all this is over my head. But I know what to do when I see a lady crying.
Chapter 15. A reason to fight.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the shit has officially hit the fan again.
Oh, yes. Yes. How could anything be so perfectly, achingly beautiful? It's heaven's light. The light of creation.
Ugh, of course you would enjoy this.
An earthborn sun, crafted by human hands. A beacon of hope to light the path of mankind.
No, dumbass, it's a effing nuke. That's what it is.
You've done it, Al. Albert Miller, my dearest friend.
A nuke that, if I'm right, is probably created using a living being.
Your final gift. This great Promethean fire you left behind will change the world! No. No. I am the one who will change this world as Al's friend. It is my privilege, my right. Yes, I will be the one to finally grant your wish. Only I ever truly understood you, Al. I was your friend, and so I work in your stead.
Well, last I checked, friends don't trap each other in burning buildings.
I will see it done.
Ugh.
wasn't there before. Is that a letter? This handwriting.
What did you say this ship's running on?
It's running on her.
What? The hell's that supposed to mean? Angie's just a little girl. What do you mean she's powering the ship?
It's not just the Centurion. The Cavalier, the Comet, all the ships were the same. Our ship runs on Angie's power. The power of the Valkyria. Valkyria?
Yes. The main reactor is fueled by a Valkyria. Each ship was assigned one. On paper, they're civilian contractors. And the one assigned to the Centurion is named Angie. Angelica Farnaby.
Wait, hold on. Just what is a Valkyria? I heard they're descendants of the ancient Valkyr, who protected this land a long time ago.
Somehow I doubt that. Not the fact that they're descended, but that they protected. After all, history is written by the victors.
I've already been told that the Empire's weaponizing them, and that the Winter Witch is one specialized for combat. But you're saying the Federation has their own Valkyria? Not even as weapons, but as living batteries?
That's correct. Angelica has been modified to act as a power source. By exposing herself to Ragnite, she can generate energy far beyond conventional compression. She alone can produce enough energy to power this entire cruiser.
And apparently turning it into a nuke.
That's why the restricted area was so heavily guarded. You're using a human being. You locked a little girl in the reactor of a military ship.
Claude, she volunteered for this. She signed a waiver agreeing that she and her life belong to the military.
Okay, she's a little girl. Besides, there's a reason that there are laws that state that you gotta be of a certain age before you're allowed to sign legal documents yourself. Well, at least in the US.
There's no way that could be legitimate.
On the contrary, it's a legally binding contract, just like the one you signed when you enlisted. It was an accident that she left the main reactor and met you all, and suffered amnesia at that. But once she remembered her duty, she returned to the main reactor of her own volition.
How is this even possible?
She and all the others volunteered for this initiative. They're doing whatever they can for their homeland.
Yeah, volunteered my ass. Something tells me you didn't give them a choice.
But both the Cavalier and the Comet are gone.
Indeed. Valkyria's fates are tied to their ships. They knew the risks.
I sincerely doubt that.
The immense propulsion power of the snow cruisers would be unattainable without Valkyrian support. And Operation Cygnus is impossible without these ships. This plan has been in the works for a long time.
I knew it. This was already being prepared even before Operation Northern Cross.
Correct. The United States of Vinland developed these ships and their tech. They are the hidden orchestrators of Cygnus.
This is insane. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Are you going to abandon the mission, then? Would you betray your allies just to take the moral high ground?
I would.
Betray my allies?
For every day we move forward on the Crystal Sea, our allies on land are retreating from the Empire. As we speak, the Federation's death toll keeps on growing. Operation Northern Cross is a lost cause. The Cygnus fleet is the only hope we have of ending this war. And here we are, 2 days from the Imperial capital. 3 at most, even with combat.
Then, you plan on storming the enemy's capital with Angie still hooked up to the main reactor?
That's correct. Claude, do you believe the captain will wake up from this?
I don't know. I can only hope so.
We'll need a decision. Soon. Who else could make that call without being swayed by emotion? Please, Captain. We need you to wake up.
That little girl was moving the ship? All this time it was her? What is this shit? Is this supposed to be a joke?
She was smiling.
Huh?
Angie, she was smiling. She said she had to go back to where she belonged. Then the door closed, and she was locked inside. She was looking at me until the main reactor came on. She was smiling the whole time.
You think she wanted this?
I think she wanted to save us. And that was the only way.
But she's just a goddamn kid. We're using this child as a tool of war?
Read this.
To my favorite big sis Riley. First, I want to say I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you what I really am, but I just couldn't. When I got on the ship, I signed a piece of paper. It had a lot of big words, but it said the military would take care of my family after I'm gone.
And that is the exact reason why a child signing a legal document should never be legally binding. They don't understand what it says. And I highly doubt they'll follow through with taking care of her family.
After that, I drank some medicine, and it tasted really bad, and I got really sleepy. And then I was in the Forbidden Sector, and the whole time I was in there, I was dreaming. It was a really scary dream. Lots of people were fighting. They got hurt and died. So when I woke up, and I met all of you, and everyone was so kind to me, I've never felt happier in my life. Even though there's a war going on outside, the ship is like a really big house with a really big family. But I have a family back home, too. There's my papa, and one little sister, and 2 little brothers. Papa just drinks all day and doesn't go to work. That's why we didn't have any money. But then men in uniforms came to my village. They told us to take an aptitude test. And that's how I learned I could be a Valkyria. I could be useful. So I made a promise with the soldiers. They'd give Papa money and help my sister and brothers go to school. And in return, I'd go away on this ship.
What?
To tell you the truth, I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to stay home with my family. But if I didn't help, they told me a lot of happy families would be sad, and lots of people might get hurt. They said it was my duty to help, so I decided it was the right thing to do.
Duty.
But you know what? I actually kind of liked being here. I think I learned something from everybody on the ship. I learned what it means to protect someone you love, and I learned why this war has to end. So I'm going back to the place where I belong. I'm really proud that I could help protect everyone. Thank you, Riley. And tell everyone else thanks, too. Goodbye.
Holy shit! What the hell is this? Claude, this operation's over. We're taking Angie and we're getting the hell out of here!
If we do that, this ship will stop dead in its tracks. They'd never make it to the Imperial capital.
You think I give a shit? What the hell kind of victory is worth killing an innocent girl? Riley, you feel the same way, right? Oh, come on, Kai, say something!
I think I finally see why my brother left the Federation.
Kai? I mean, Forseti. He knew about this?
He always avoided saying anything outright. All he'd tell me is that the Federation had been twisted.
Yeah, after seeing this shit, I'd say the same thing! I can't take this! You see what they've done to her?
I know. It's unforgivable, but...
Kai?
But in this moment, all I know for sure is that Angie is fighting harder than any of us. Angie wants peace. She chose this path herself. She's fighting her own battle, her own war, in the blue fires of that reactor. All we can do for her now is fight at her side.
An attack!
Couldn't even give us time to think, huh?
Riley's potential, something to protect, has changed into a child's wish.
Come on, let's go!
Preparations complete. I'm heading out.
Riley, wait! You know Ragnite better than anyone, so I need to ask you something. That explosion that came from the Cavalier, was it... Did that explosion come from the main reactor?
The reactor's energy output is hundreds of times beyond whatever we could achieve through standard compression. But even with that kind of power, I don't know if it would trigger a chain reaction as massive as the one we saw. Look, I'm sure I could give you an answer if I had time to analyze the data. But I'm sorry, I'd really rather not think about all that right now.
No, I'm sorry. I was being insensitive. The squad we're up against is probably the one we fought before, led by the black-plated tank. I know you've got a lot on your mind, so for now, let's just focus on winning this battle.
Got it.
Who would have thought HQ would personally request the Ausbruch for this assignment?
That massive explosion probably got the top brass panicking.
Can't blame him. If one of those things went off inside the capital, if it's gotta explode, make it happen on the Crystal Sea, far away from the capital. HQ's orders.
So we're the expendable pawns again, huh?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Chromaria's heading for the enemy ship from the other side. We'll distract it from the front, and she'll destroy it.
Destroy? If I recall, Belgar and Agent Forseti seemed pretty intent on capturing that ship in one piece.
Not happening. We are sinking that thing, Orders be damned. Some things just can't be allowed to exist.
Huh? Well, destruction's fine by me. I'm just hoping one of our shots doesn't set the damn thing off, sir.
No worries. Crimeria's gotten better with her power. She's more stable now. She won't lose control. I'll look after her.
Yeah, whatever you say, lover boy.
Anyway, thanks to HQ's meddling, we're finally out of Doc Belgar's jurisdiction. Once we're done here, I think it's time for us to take a nice, long vacation.
To be honest, I was terrified of that Winter Witch when I first saw her. Maybe it's just me, but ever since she met you, she's gotten more approachable, more human. She's been acting, dare I say, cuter. I understand why you'd want to protect her, sir.
You might find she's a little too hot for you to handle.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not making a move on her. Got enough enemies without you trying to kill me, too.
That silhouette.
Lieutenant Colonel Voltz, the enemy ship's been sighted. We're moving at full speed to engage.
This is it. My soulmate and I get to have one last dance. I will protect the capital. My men, my motherland, and the woman I love. I'll protect them all.
Well, that was a lot of story, although I suppose it's to be expected given what happened. Definitely not taking on the mission this episode. I am going to hit up headquarters, check out Riley's new thing once I've hit up R&D and the mess hall. Let's see. Accuracy boost, sure, why not? Let's see. Standard boost. Yeah, I think I'll probably still stick with the Browns. Always going to push for that anti-armor on the mortars, just because we're going to need it. Ooh, yes please. No grenades, but we do definitely get uniforms, and having extra defense is always good. Let's see, more for the machine gun. Nothing here. Reinforced body, but I'm probably not going to be able to get that on there. Reinforced leaf might not be a bad idea. What can I get rid of? What's this one? Let's see, steel heatsink. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Put some reinforced leaf on there. Let's see, nothing for the cactus. And lastly, the ship parts.
Hey, Minerva. You alright? It's not like you to leave your food untouched.
Oh, Claude. Good timing. Here, take my bread.
What? You're not gonna eat it? Well, if you insist. Ow! This isn't bread, it's a rock!
It's bread, all right. And it's all we've got today. Now do you see the problem?
I suggested we quit while we're ahead, but Lieutenant Victor insists that we clean our plates regardless.
But of course, balanced nutrition is part and parcel with a knightly code of conduct.
Well, at this rate, you'll be the knights with no teeth. Wonder if it's softer on the inside. I know! I'll break it open with a wrench. Yeah! Nuts! I thought if there was just one weak spot, I could crack the whole thing open.
No weaknesses. This role has better defenses than the Federation itself.
How can I slice up the Empire if I can't at least manage to break bread? You're toast, you loathsome loaf!
Rise to the challenge, Lieutenant Victor. You mustn't give up.
Huh. If soft spots are encrusted with armor, even a humble loaf of bread can become unbreakable. It reminds me of... tanks!
You're welcome?
Fortify all armor. My guess is just the tank version of defense up for all. I'll take it. I've got the XP. It's not like I'm spending it on anything else these days.
A fine idea. Perhaps the greatest since sliced bread.
Ugh.
Okay.
No, not setup. Because we can't, view her through setup. Let's see, a child's wish. After attacking, she has a chance of being able to act again. Ooh. Okay.
There.
Okay, well... Oof. We're definitely not tackling the mission this episode. And there's only about just under 16 minutes left. I don't want to turn this into an hour-long episode just to get some combat in. I think for once I'm just going to have to leave this as a story-only episode. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I don't want to turn this into an hour-long episode. If I can help it. So, I guess I'm going to end it off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.